Welcome to Rock Solid Productions, where in this video we are going to check out the Satisfie Switch Grip Lite case for the Nintendo Switch Lite. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, Gary here with Rock Solid Productions. Now, before we dive into today's video, just want to take a second and say thank you for stopping by and checking out what we have going on here today. It's something I really do appreciate. If you like what you see here, I invite you to check out some of the other videos that we have here on the Switch Lite. We've done a ton of reviews of cases and grips and things like that for the system. I definitely think that you should check it out. There's just so much out there for you guys to compare. And if you really like what you see here, do me a huge favor. Hit that thumbs up button, that subscribe button, and that bell notification. That way you are kept up to date with everything that we have coming out here on the channel. And what I want to hear from you today, Pikmin 3 Deluxe is yet another Wii U title ported over to the Nintendo Switch. Do you want to see more titles ported from the Wii U library to the Switch? And if so, which titles do you want to see? I'm kind of iffy about it because, well, I have a Switch, or a Wii U, and I have a Switch. I kind of prefer to play things on the Wii U that was made for the Wii U. The only exception, Star Fox Zero, because the motion controls were terrible. I would love to play that game using a traditional controller. So on a recent trip to one of our local stores here, it was Disc Replay, I found this guy here. And this is one of the Satisfie grip cases designed for the Nintendo Switch Lite. And people have asked me forever and ever and ever, as long as we've been doing case reviews and grip reviews for both the Switch and the Switch Lite, how does it compare to Satisfie? How does it compare to Satisfie? Well, now we can finally answer that question for you, at least in regards to the Switch Lite. Now, I did buy this used, this is secondhand, and as such, I got a killer deal on it. It was only $20, and it did come with this really nice case on here. So what we're going to do, we're going to unzip it, we are going to check it out on the bench, unzip it, we're going to throw it on the bench, and we're going to see how it fits on the Switch Lite, how it feels in the hand, and some of the other features that this may offer. Let's get started. So let's check out the Satisfie grip case here on the bench. I do like the case that this came with. I don't know if this is something that will be normally separate, but this is actually a pretty nice case. Now this one does show some signs of wear and tear because again it was used, but being that I am the second owner at least of this, the case is in pretty good shape. Now inside the case it looks like you've got storage for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games. Pretty nice there. Here is the grip case itself. Now this is white. I guess they've got a number of different color variants that they do at various times. Neat little molded in rubber parts here to help cushion between your system and the case itself. Should prevent wear and tear as far as like when you slide it in and out. Should not mar up the back of your system. You also have those similar kind of rubber bits here and here, again, all isolating your system so that it shouldn't rub on the grip as you are inserting or removing it. Just holding it like this really quick, it feels wide. It also almost makes me feel like it's as wide as my regular Switch. And that's one of the things that I actually prefer, the Switch Lite in handheld mode. So we're gonna slide this guy in. And it just goes in right like that. You can't just like drop it in like what I was trying to do. It just won't allow you to do that. So a few things of note is you do have a gap between the top of the grips here and your trigger, so you don't feel like your hand is necessarily resting on this. It does give you a bit of a gap. And again, they do have different versions of this, so they may have changed that on future versions, but at least on this one, that's how it is laid out. Yeah, I do feel like it's kicking my hands out this way versus bring them in. A lot of the like TPU style grip cases, I like when they have the grips on back because it adds right here to the back of the case. This not only making it wider, but it also pitches my hand out at an angle. I'm not sure that I like it as much as some of the other cases out there. The grips themselves are nice and firm. Interesting too that it looks like this area here is not as wide as this part here, so it's kicking everything and offsetting it to the left, if anything. And I don't know if that's just because Satisfie wanted to get their logo onto this part of the grip or whatnot, but this is definitely wider than this part here. That's interesting of note. Another thing interesting of note, it looks like, will it? Yeah, supports tabletop mode just built in. So if you want to use a third-party controller in a tabletop mode, you could do that with this, or simply plug in your Switch Lite to charge and leave it standing up like that. Now, I don't know that this one is going to be tall enough, but will it? Yeah, actually it will. So it will charge directly off of, either this is the KMD charging dock, which is nice. I really prefer using docks like this to charge the Switch Lite versus plugging the cord in. It's just much more convenient. Now this is Ginger's system. We are going to go ahead and we'll just play a real quick round of something here. Let's go to, well, I'm going to go to Relic Hunters Remix 0. And we'll just play some adventure real quick. I mean, it is comfortable. I can't say that it's not. Definitely lightweight too. That's another thing, is that it's not adding a whole lot of, weight or girth to the system itself. And with this being a more traditional, like a twin stick shooter, almost like a Smash TV, definitely having something comfortable and, able to get good access to all of your controls is always good. Press Y to search. I've got to come up here more. Okay. So it works good with Relic Hunters. Let's try an NES game. Let's do Ninja Gaiden. Anyone else remember there was a TV show in the 80s that focused on video games, and it seems like they were always playing Ninja Gaiden? I mean, overall, I gotta say, again, it's pretty comfortable, well balanced, but I'm not a huge fan of the fact that it's kicking my hands out at a bit of an angle. And I'm sure there's plenty of you watching this that aren't fans of the fact that I suck at this game. Overall, not too shabby. Let's go home real quick. And we will go to the Super NES side of things. I guess we're checking out Super Mario World. That could have been bad. That was bad, damn it! I got killed. Well, overall, pretty comfortable. Let's wrap things up. So there you have it, our look at the Satisfie Switch Grip Lite case. And what do I think of it? Well, what does my wife think about it? Because this is her system, and she's actually done more of the testing than I have. She actually really likes the fact that this kicks her hands out a little bit further. She likes the fact that this is a more substantial grip than like some of the TPU cases that have just the little humps on the left and the right side. Now, for me, I don't like that. I don't like the fact that it kicks my hands out wider. I don't like the fact that it's at an angle. It's one of those things, different strokes for different folks, which is why it's great that there are so many different options out there. Now, one of the things we both appreciate is the fact that we can sit this on a charging dock and it will charge. We don't have to take it out of the case, and the fact it will go ahead and stand on its own without needing a separate stand either. And the case, okay, the case is really, really sweet. They did a great job with it, and the fact that it fits with your Switch Lite in here and can store 8 different games. I mean, that's a dang nice design that they have here. So I don't know for me that this would be the way that I would go, but I know Ginger has definitely really liked this setup versus like the TPU cases. But these are just our opinions. Let us know what you think down below in the comment section. I really want to hear what you all think about the Satisfie grip case for the Switch Lite. A lot of people have asked us to check these out over the last year or so. We have now done so. We may pick up one for the Switch proper just to give, a comparison of that on that system. Let us know if you want to see that. We might do it. If you have any other comments or questions, as always, you can also feel free to email us at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. Hit me up on Twitter at RockSolidStudios. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/RockSolidProductions and Instagram at instagram.com/RockSolidProductionsGK. Now, if you do want to pick one of these up for your Switch Lite, we will have an affiliate link down below in a pinned post where you can pick them up using our Amazon affiliate link. That's one of the cool things about Satisfie is you can actually get them directly through them, and they do have that Amazon listing as well. Now, that Amazon affiliate link, it doesn't save you anything, unfortunately, but it's one of those things, it actually does help support the future of the channel. Now, if you want to do so, there's a couple different ways that you can help support the future of Rock Solid Productions. First and foremost, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those are the easiest ways to support us. You can also go ahead and head on over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/rocksolid. For as little as $1 a month, $12 a year, you'll get early access to all of our videos, exclusive content, and a whole lot more. You can also become a channel member here on YouTube for $1.99 a month. You get all those same benefits and features, and there are different levels depending on how you want to support us. And then you also do get neat little badges where if you do comment or reply or something like that to a video, to a community post, if we are live streaming, it does acknowledge you here as a channel member and supporter. You can also go ahead, head on over to our Teespring store on screen right now, where we have t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more, all featuring the Rock Solid Productions logo on a different modern and retro style cartridge. And everything we raise gets dumped right back into the channel, so we can do cool things like pick up a Satisfie grip so we can let you all know what we think about it. And once again, if you like what you see here, if you want to see more, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, and that bell notification. Finally, if you are looking for any other cases, accessories, cleaning cards, things along those lines for modern or retro systems, make sure you head on over to CastlemaniaGames.com. The cool thing over there, you heard me talk about it before, Castle Cash, his rewards program, where the more you spend, the more you earn towards future purchases. It's just like cash, so if you've got 20 bucks in Castle Cash, you've got 20 bucks to spend at the castle. If you use promo code ROCKSOLID10, you save 10% off of most items on the website. So for me, the Satisfie grip, kind of a pass. Ginger, this has been her grip of choice as of late. So even within our own household, we have a little bit of a differing opinion. But overall, the quality of the materials, the design and everything, it's pretty rock solid. I am Gary. This has been Rock Solid Productions and our look at the Satisfie Grip Lite case for the Nintendo Switch. I thank you for watching and I hope to see you soon.